A 17-year-old girl apparently fell to her death in an empty Fort Worth grain silo. Police are working to determine how that happened. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado at the Fort Worth Police Department. Phil.
Hi, Clarice, and police are trying to figure out exactly what happened. They say that this girl did fall. They think it's a tragic accident. They don't think there's any foul play, but they really want to talk to the people who were with her, with 17-year-old Monica Hernandez the night she died, and tell them exactly what happened. Police say the silos and the building attached on the north end of the property have been vacant for several years. Graffiti around the upper story windows show people do go up there. Police want to know why the teenage girl was there at night and who she was with and then didn't call for help. Police say they're not sure who called about 5:30 Saturday morning to do a welfare check on the girl in the area of the 3800 block of Alice Street in South Fort Worth. But the caller did not mention the silos. Fort Worth police and the fire department searched but didn't find anyone. About 12:45 that afternoon, police say the girl's family called to say they had found Hernandez's body in the basement of the building.
She was probably with friends prior to her falling into this pitfall. And that's where investigators are asking a lot of questions. If she was actually there with friends and they saw her fall into a pitfall, or if they actually heard anything while she was falling down, maybe that's very important for us to know who was with her.
Police say although it's obvious that people have been on the property before, they say they've never had a call quite like this. It's not considered a hangout for young people, but as they say, they do have a lot of questions about what happened. The family is grieving and did not feel up to commenting to us. But again, police say that when the family went there and found the body, they believe that obviously some of the information came from people who were with her, and now police want to talk to them. Clarice?
Alvarado live in Fort Worth.